Yeah, finally done repairing my bike. It took over a month. I gathered together all the pieces, mostly off of eBay. First thing I got a set of front shocks, make sure everything works. Yeah, I had to check that the frame wasn't compromised. Squeeze in here. So that wasn't too expensive. Then I picked up a set of blinkers, which I'll show you in a bit. I fiberglassed the inside of my cowl, this upper fairing here. Yeah, I used fiberglass and resin to seal up all the cracks, kind of smooth it out a little bit. It's ugly as hell, but it stays together. I glued the instrument cluster on. One of the mounts for that broke, so I used some CA glue and micro balloons. But yeah, I got flush mount turn signals off of eBay, which the description said it was a perfect fit, and wasn't quite a perfect fit. I had to drill a hole. They don't quite line up. Yeah, next I went and got, the front rim was bent a little bit, so I went out and ordered a front rim. Originally found one off of 99, same color. Would have just matched up fine. Get it, take it out of the packaging and spin it, and it's bent. Thankfully, the company I bought it from, it wasn't just some guy, it was actually a salvage company. They refunded my money. They just said, don't bother sending it back. Just we'll give you back the money. Don't worry about it. So that was cool of them. Yeah, so I picked up another rim off of eBay, but this one's gray, so. So it doesn't quite match everything, but I think I'm over making this bike look pretty. Now it's pretty much all about getting it to work right. On the rear set, again, eBay. Had to bend a few mounts back to place because that was shattered. All in all, well, the last thing I got was tires, but that needed it anyway. All in all, from the time of my crash, which was, what, September? Something. To now, I think I spent about under $500, and that's including the tires. If I was to go through insurance to fix this, which I didn't have full coverage anyway, because I didn't pay much for the bike, so it's kind of pointless to get, spend more than the bike's worth on insurance for full coverage. It would have been a write-off. They just would have, written me a check. Here you go away. But so I guess that's news. Front brake feels weird too, because I replaced the rim. Yeah, I got a new brake rotor with it, well, with one of the rims, so I just swapped that one out. So of course it doesn't grab quite as well yet, it has to wear in, as it were. So that still feels a little spongy. It stopped fine, but it's, you know, the feel of it's different. That's one thing about bikes over cars. You know, a car, you can pretty much just slap new tires on it, slap new brakes, you know, get out and drive. A bike, every little change you make, you know, you gotta pretty much make the change yourself to adjust for the characteristics of it. Why are you even coming in this lane? The tires handle completely different from each other. You know, everything is more oriented on how it feels over a car, which, you know, power brakes, power steering, you know, everything's desensitized. Speed bump. Haha. Thank you for not hogging left lane. Beep beep. I wanted to get that lane, but I couldn't. Somebody was there. Yay, editing. Solve it in post-production.